Oh, that was so bad. Why didn't I hit him? Even though it looks like a hammer, the mace is a really interesting weapon. It's fairly simple to create and does a lot of damage. To craft it, you're going to need a breeze rod and a heavy core. Starting off with 0, we're going to go ahead and go into our loom, take a black banner, placing it into the loom with some white dye. Then we're going to choose this bottom white base. Then we're going to choose the line off to the left, the white pale Dexter. Then we're going to choose the top one, the white chief. Then we'll choose the white pale sinister, and then we'll choose the line going diagonal like so. Then we can switch on over to our black die, and we're going to choose the border just like this, and there we have 0. Cats no longer rule the game because Mojang let the dogs out. I know it's a horrible joke, but I had to make it. In 1.20.5, we were introduced to 8 different dog variants. Or is it wolf variants? Let me know in the comments down below. Actually, I think it is wolves because you can find them in the wild. Anyway, the original wolf is now called the pale wolf, and the pale wolf can be found in the taiga biome. Do you know what the strongest block in Minecraft is? It's tough. In the 1.21 update, we have a lot of expansions for the tough block family. Along with tough in its original form, we can now craft it into stairs, slabs, and even walls. Tough can be found in the overworld at the deep slate level. In the latest update, we've also gotten polished tough. To craft it, all you need to do is find your crafting table and a stack of tough, and you're going to put it in a 2x2 area like so to get polished tough. We also have access to chiseled tough. To get this, go into your stone cutter with tough, and it should be your first option. So last episode, we spent our time building up this wonderful storage building, and I love it. I've done a little bit of inside work, and I've got my plan for this episode ready to go. So while on stream, I went ahead and filled in this area up here, and we have a very nice open area to mess with. And I think we're live. I think everything's good. How's it going, everybody? Happy Thursday. That's right, Jess. It's Thursday. You almost forgot it was Thursday. Here's the thing. I forgot it was Thursday, too. So don't feel bad. Please don't feel bad, because I did too. Now that it's summer vacation, time is irrelevant. The days of the week do not matter. I have no clue what's going on a day-to-day basis now. Like, it's only like the second day of summer for me, so it's like my schedule's all wonky, and trying to keep stuff straight in my head is not gonna happen for a little bit. I gotta really focus and get that going. But CK is here as well. Jess is in the chat over on Twitch. I'm gonna give them both a round of applause. And I also see some of you guys over on TikTok dropping some likes. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you very much. But it's Thursday. Hopefully the stream's going pretty good and it's not looking too wonky. I know we're in the red a little bit on speed, but I don't think we're doing too bad. I just checked the internet speed before stream, so we should be okay. I was also reading a lot of educational articles before stream for my project that I'm doing for a class. Hey, but let me tell you, my brain is kind of fried from that. I have to write a research proposal for like the whole class that I'm taking right now. From now, it goes from now until July, the first week of July. This is the first one that I took. It's all just about how to write a research paper, which I know how to do. They're doing a bunch of different things that I'm not used to, which is fine. But that's the whole class is doing, like, from now until July. I'm writing this paper and trying to do it, and I'm just reading articles on research for this, and that it's been kind of boring. Honestly, I'd rather just write the paper and be done with it. If I'm being honest, I would rather do that. Frog, how you doing? You're the first one over on YouTube. How you doing, buddy? Hope everyone's having a good time. All right. I don't know. Is the lag doing anything? Is anyone lagging behind? Type 7 in the chat if it's so I can see it, what the latency is right now for it. So hopefully it's not too bad. My headphones are also like super loud. Also, where is Pretzel Rock sitting? Oh, it's not sitting too bad. Okay. All right. Yeah. Jess just said 7. Perfect. We're like barely any latency. I love it. I love that it's working. Cool. All right. But how's everyone doing? It's Thursday. The Boss 32 over on TikTok says hi. Hello. How are you doing? Is everyone have any big plans coming up for the weekend? Memorial Day is next week. I think, is this weekend technically considered Memorial Day weekend? I know a lot of people are going camping. I've seen campers and everything on the highway. I also had a semi like blare his horn at me today because I had the right of way and he did not, and he was mad. That was interesting. Sleep? You're gonna sleep? Okay, that's actually not too bad. I need to get caught up on some sleep. I am behind, very much so. Epiloxes was the first one on YouTube. Epiloxes, I didn't see your comment, bud. What are you talking about? The first chat that pops up for me is CK on the chat, on the multi-chat. I don't know what's going on. It is Memorial Day weekend? Okay. I can never remember if it's the weekend after the day of Memorial Day or if it's the weekend leading up to Memorial Day. I didn't go camping a lot for Memorial Day. I did go camping quite a bit. We went camping with my uncle and stuff, but it wasn't like anything crazy. We just get in the camper and go and ride our bikes or go fishing and stuff. But yeah, I assumed it would be Memorial Day weekend. A lot of my students are going places and I think going to powwows and stuff and having fun, all that jazz. We're here. We're going to a going away party for a friend of mine. Her husband is being deployed for a year, so we're going to go and see him off. He leaves on Tuesday. You go have some fun, eat some food, chit and chat for a little bit. My kids get to play with some other kids besides themselves for for the first time in a while besides school. So that's going to be fun. He said Hawaii. All right, we got to... I don't know where Epiloxis is at for his comments, but we got to shout out the great state of Hawaii. There we go. What you doing, Mr. MC? I'm just streaming there, Caven. How you doing? Yeah, we shouted out Hawaii. I don't know how many states have we been to right now, but Epiloxis, if you're commenting, bud, I cannot see your comments. I do not know why. Send best wishes from you. I will do so. I will do so. Wacky's here as well. Hello, Wacky. How you doing? Kimmy's here. Kimmy, long time to see. Hope you're doing well. Was not expecting it. Not expecting what? I don't know what you mean. Also, finally found my good old reliable Hurley hat. I don't know where it has been. It was been in the closet, but I couldn't find it. And I opened the door upstairs where we keep a bunch of hats on a hat rack. Finally found it. Couldn't find my backwards hat. I wore it to our end of the year party. I think it's in my car. But I found this hat. Good old reliable. It's one of my favorites, for sure. But let's see, I'm trying to think of anything new that's going on with me besides it's summer vacation. I'm doing my master's classes, getting all that homework done. The stream, 2 days a week, bud. We're back to 2 days. That's our normal schedule, is 2 days a week. Unless something happens. I'm hoping, speaking of streams, I'm hoping next month to be a part of a charity stream with some other Minecraft content creators. I reached out to a content creator that I've been watching for a while named Schuler. He was looking for people to join the charity stream. It's Creators for Palestine. And I was like, oh, I would actually love a chance to raise some money for charity. It's going to be a good cause. And also get to work with some content creators I've been watching for a while. So I reached out. He said he'd love to have me. He invited me to the Discord that they're doing for it. And I'm going to try to be there. It's going to be Father's Day weekend, which I know is going to be the weirdest part for me. Because I don't know about the other guys in there. I don't know if they're dads or not. But I'm going to try to make it. I'm going to try to do something for it. But that would be the only time coming up that I could think where streams move from a Thursday to like a Saturday. I could think, at least. May's been a good month. Boyfriend 2 years proposed. It said yes. Congratulations. Congratulations. Let's give a round of applause, guys. Sorry, I have like dust on my shirt. I don't know what's going on. You forgot it's been so long. I know. So my schedule changed so much because of the spring semester is always the busiest for me. It's always crazy. So I put streaming on the back burner. We did once a week, and then I focused mostly with working with my students and making content and getting ready for the summer semester, which is what I'm a part of right now. Shy, how you doing? Yo, 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 how you doing? My uncle and my grandparents made my house. Made it to your house an hour ago? Well, nice. It's awesome to have family visiting, right? That's exciting. Oh, that reminds me. My son now is 5 years old. He turned 5 yesterday. And he has been doing a great job. He's been super polite. It's like a switch flipped. No, he's super polite most of the time. But he's been really good lately. I haven't had to fight him on a lot of issues. And I don't know if that's just something that happens when they turn 5. Because I don't remember. My daughter's always been pretty good with like listening and doing as she's told. So that's always nice. But my son's been doing a great job. He got a lot of Minecraft stuff for his birthday. He got a little action figure of Steve and Dennis from the movie. And he got a netherite sword. I have an enchanted diamond pickaxe and diamond sword back there. But he got a netherite sword. And he just loves it. It's been awesome. He had a Minecraft cake as well. Had little figures of like little chibi figures of like Steve, Alex, Creeper, Zombie, Skeleton. It's really, really cool. Now you have 4 dogs at your house. That's a lot of dogs. My dad's got like 7. I couldn't do it. I'm okay with like 2 dogs. I don't know if I could do more than that. Happy birthday, Oddcat. I'll let him know that you said that, Wacky. But yeah, it was cool. It was really cool. Let's see. What else did he get? He got some, I don't know. Do you guys know what Gujitsus are? They're like little, they can be big, but they're also like little stretchy kind of figures. They remind me a lot of like Stretch Armstrong from like the 80s. It was like 70s and 80s when Stretch Armstrong was like a big thing. It's essentially like that, but modernized with a lot of different figures. It's kind of cool. My son loves them. So he's got one of Raphael and Leonardo from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which I love. TMNT. My son also is liking them a lot too. His favorite is Raphael. Mine, of course, it's Michelangelo, because cowabunga dudes. You want 10 dogs? 10 dogs is too much, Jess. I respect your choice, though, because I do love dogs. I do love dogs. I don't think I could do 10 dogs. That's a lot of dogs. Let me tell you, that's a lot. That's a lot. Like, if you have like a big open farm and like you have the space for them, go for it. I live in a tiny house. I don't think 10 dogs would fit in here very well. Sled team, duh. Well, yeah, I guess if you ever get stuck in a snowstorm and you need 10 dogs to get you out on a sled, you're set after that. That is true. That is true. Makes me think of that Paul Walker movie. Is it called Sled Dogs? I can't remember. How was that movie called? My brain stopped for a second. I can't remember what it's called. I know Paul Walker's in it. That's all I remember from it. You locked yourself in a closet for an hour today with no light. See what would happen. You would be deprived of like light and human interaction for an hour. But that's an interesting experiment to run there, Wacky. Your brother has pugs. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of pugs. I have nothing against them. I really like Frank from Men in Black, the talking alien dog. Like, he was cool, but then any other pug that I saw in real life just seemed like they were just struggling. And I felt bad for them. I don't personally think I could have I don't think I could personally have a pug. I like corgis. Corgis are really cute. Your brother has pugs. Jess said she used to have a pug. Demetrius is motivating you at work. Well, get to work, sir. Why are you watching YouTube streams? Get to work. I don't know. I always would get. I think when I was working a service job, I would get in trouble if I was watching YouTube videos in the back instead of cleaning or cooking or doing whatever I was supposed to be doing. Ooh. He breeds them. So he breeds them and sells them. I mean, that's. I guess if you know a lot of people who want pugs, that's a decent business model, right? I think. I don't know. You are working. Get back to work. Just got your leg waxed yesterday to get surgery. Oh yeah. Didn't you mention something in chat once, CK? You were having surgery. When do you have to have that done? I just like dogs in general. Dogs are good. I really do like dogs. It could be this money. You could be out of it. Ooh. Man, I do not envy that. If my students saw that, which some of them are watching, hello students, they'd probably be making that meme joke of like what it feels like the night before you have knee surgery or something. I don't understand that meme. It kept popping up. I don't get it. There's a lot of things that happened this year and phrases and slang and things I just don't get. 9-month recovery rate. Holy cow, dude. Well, good luck on your surgery, dude. Keep us updated. If you're sitting there and you're bored and you want to chat, go for it, dude. So that's fun. Hey, hopefully you get a chance to play a lot of Minecraft then, bud. That would be great, right? Or get caught up on anything you need to. Oh. Sorry, I got dizzy there for a minute. I gotta take my hat off. Don't mind the bald head. Got dizzy there. I don't know what happened. Whole meme is to not understand the meme. Well, then I get the meme. Then I don't understand it. Exactly. Yeah, Jess is there if you need a friend to talk to. If you never see me again, you know I ran away from my medical bills. CK is just Michael Scott from The Office hopping on the train trying to ride away from his trying to ride away from his problems and stuff. My camera is like not focusing. Bring it back. There we go. You say I look good bald. Tell that to my students because my students always like bald. It's just constantly. And then they always think I'm older than I actually am. They're like, you're like 45 or 50. I'm like, I am not. Just because I have no hair doesn't mean anything. Bacon, Oddman, Shy. Everyone's just shouting in the chat. 11K copay with it. What is that with insurance? That's nuts, dude. I'd say just take the leg then. If that was me, I would just take the leg. Oh, this is the first time I've ever seen you without a hat. I try to wear a hat all the time, mostly because like I don't know. The light reflects off of it, and then people ask questions about my hair and stuff. I've gotten weird questions ever since I started shaving my head years ago. Just randomly. Bald. Of course I am. You know this. Jess, I don't know if it works if you shout your own name. Bacon shouting, I planted raspberry bushes and much more. Why are we yelling? Yeah, why are we yelling? Please, why are we yelling? Hey, raspberry bushes, that's exciting. I do like raspberries. My kids love raspberries. Injured yourself last year, but around 9 months ago, just to be able to pay this off. But I'm here. Hey, at least you're alive. That's true. That's good. It's because I love yelling. Why are you yelling? Because I love to. Yelling is my favorite thing. You are right. This is fun. Everybody yell. It is set up, full payment, clean recovery. Heck yeah, dude. That's good. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad you don't have to worry too much about it. It's just the recovery portion that sounds like it's going to be a pain. But hopefully you get caught up on some stuff that you've been meaning to. TV shows, books, projects. I don't know. Stuff you can do without moving around a lot. Yes. Okay. All right. We've been going for almost 20 minutes, guys. Let's get into the stream because people are looking at TikTok and like he's just sitting there menacingly. What is he doing? Okay. So if you guys don't remember, last stream 2 days ago, we were working on this build. This is our armorer house. We're going to finish up the roof of this. And I don't think there's any other parts that we're missing. I think we're good. I think it's just the top of the tower. We're going to finish that up. And then I think we're going to go on over to the sugarcane farm. And we're going to work on the floor a little bit. Sorry, I got hiccups. Oh, out of nowhere. You don't watch TV or movies, but Minecraft. I need a good Minecraft place. Hey, there you go. Speaking of Minecraft place, this world is going to be going up. World download for this far in the season of this world. I keep saying this world. The world download for this is going to be going up on the Patreon sooner rather than later. I don't know exactly when, but I feel like I've done enough in this that people could want a world download. So I'm going to be throwing that up on the Patreon. That Patreon is for tier $5 members or above. Again, if you just want the supporter role, the $1 tier is there. Or there is a free member role, which you don't get much, but it's free. But if you want schematics, if you want a world download or anything, it's going to be all be on the $5 tier or above. So you'll be able to get that. Menacingly. Feel like you could really do just a chatting stream. I could, I think, like, I chat with you guys all the time. I love chatting with you guys. That's one of my favorite things to do, honestly. I think we could just do a just chatting stream here and there, and I would be perfectly fine with that. But I like using this time, even if we're just chatting, to get done with projects, because it helps me push content along for other avenues like TikTok, Instagram, which I don't post to a whole lot, and YouTube is the main one. It helps with that. So you post a picture of your engagement ring on Discord for anyone who wants to see. Awesome. Shout out to okay. Oh, shout out to Rod Wave. Okay. He built the hound with his bare hands. Okay, cool. If you're just chatting, stream every month would be good. I think that would be cool. If I ever got a chance to go to 3 times a week for streaming, I think once a week would be a really cool idea for a just chatting stream. But I like doing it this way, where I'm just building and getting stuff ready for different YouTube videos. That helps a lot. And getting to chat with you guys is just bonus. So, all right, let's get to work on the roof up there. I should have all of my blocks in my inventory for this, so we'll find out. I was also just about ready to look at... what was it? My brain stopped working again. Steam. I was going to look at some... Did I run out? I ran out. I need to go get more. I thought I had them. The Jackbox games for community nights. I am looking into planning out some community nights going forward. We're going to do one, I think, in June and one in July at some point. I just do not know when. So don't wait yet on a date. Don't hold your breath right now for a date, because I haven't planned it out yet. No, I will not be doing that, Demetrius, because that is copyright, and I don't want that at all. I don't need copyright strikes, because I keep, every time I stream, I tend to have 1 or 2 songs, even from what I'm using, pop up, and I always have to go and... what's it called? I have to dispute them, and it's annoying as heck to do that. And I'd rather not. What are you doing? That's not what I want. There we go. Alrighty. We'll get these placed, and we should be good. But yeah, if I could figure out the whole music thing without getting copyright struck, I probably would take requests and things, but I just don't have the time to look into that yet. Eventually I might, but I'm not doing it right now. Definitely not doing that, Caven. If you guys also need to like not mention or talk about anything in real life on here, I appreciate you guys viewing and enjoying it and pop it in. But don't talk about anything from IRL stuff, because I don't want to be doxxed, and I don't care to talk about like exactly where I live or anything, because nobody needs to know. It's not important, so please respect that. Also, you guys should work on having handles for your names. Just a thought process out there. What's up with he gets mentioned every stream. What do you mean he gets mentioned every stream? Your merch is coming tomorrow. Again, Wacky, thank you so much for purchasing from the t-shirts. If you guys are interested in merch, you are welcome to purchase from the Fourth Wall store, linked on my YouTube channel. I've got designs on there, and I'm hoping to get some new designs made at some point. I just don't have any in mind, and I don't have the funds currently to pay a artist to do that. Currently, the Flying Squid shirt that I have up is a design made by a friend's wife. She did an awesome job, and she said just pay her whenever I feel like I've sold enough of them. So if you want to help pay for independent artists, you can buy the Flying Squid shirt, and I could actually pay her for her design, which would be nice. She's super awesome, super talented. I would love to commission her to do another one at some point. Amos, how you doing? Is there stickers? There should be some stickers on there. I think I have stickers. Stickers are one of those things where it's hard for me to justify making them on there because a lot of websites will charge like a lot for stickers, and I can't justify the price that they want, if that makes sense. Because sometimes it'll pop up like, here's $10 for a single sticker. It's like, I'm not charging you guys $10 for a sticker. If I could make my own stickers, I would. And then I would just like mail them to you, but that would also dox me, and I don't want to do that. And I don't live in a place where I can really like have an extra PO where all fan stuff could be sent from or sent to. It doesn't work that way for me. I'm the GOAT. Thank you so much, Matt. Is that what you meant, right? The GOAT. I need to make a lightning rod too. You got the one with the Oddman logo on because your t-shirts with Oddman MC on the back were out of stock. They were out of stock. How were they out of stock? It's a drop ship system. You order it and you get it. Like, I'll have to double check that. They should not have been out of stock. But yeah, the one with my logo on the shirt is pretty cool. I did like that feature. And they're good quality too. Oddman's goated. I mean, I bod like a goat, right? Aiden, how you doing? Yeah, I don't usually get shirts because plus size lady, and it's hard to find stuff. That's understandable. Understandable. And I haven't personally tested the quality of these shirts, but I liked the setup and the interactions I've had with Fourth Wall when I was setting up this store to connect with my YouTube channel. More so than what I've had with Spring in the past. Like I used Spring for years, but I had so much issue with their website that I was ready for a change on it. And I've tested their product. Spring was fine, but I never got to test out Fourth Wall. So Wacky's going to be our guinea pig and see if it's good quality. So if he gives the thumbs up, I'd say you're good. You're doing awesome. Excellent. How's that mini guitar treating you? That little mini Squire. Because let me tell you, I tried playing that thing after I fixed it up for you, and it was tough for me to play. But speaking of guitars, I do have one that I am planning on building up. I do need to finish getting the parts for it. All right, let's get on up. I'm gonna have to build up a little extra. And we'll do that. And my shield's getting in the way. There we go. Excellent. All right. This is now complete. Except for the interior. We're not going to worry about the interior, though. At least yet. Because all there's going to be is just smithing tables on the inside. The guitar's too big for you? I don't believe that, sir. You're taller than I am. No! My scaffolding! I can't leave my scaffolding. Jess! That was my favorite Fabergé paper plate. How dare you break it? Can I get it? We got it. Yay. Alright. I saved my scaffolding, guys. I don't need to waste the time to make more now. Excellent. Cool. Alright. Well, that was exciting. I think we could work on the outside a little bit too. I think that's what we'll focus on. What did I just click? I couldn't tell. People have bought my merch. They bought it from my original store, the spring store that I would go through. I think Line, longtime fan of the channel, he's got one. I know that Puffster, also friend of the channel, also a fellow Minecrafter. I don't think he's doing much for YouTube right now, but he also has one of my shirts. I can't remember. I think that might be it. If I'm being honest, I can't remember. I know I've sold some stuff. I haven't sold a lot. But, you know, I'm a small channel. Almost 10K. We're almost at 10K on YouTube. That's awesome. But I don't expect to sell a million t-shirts. If I did, awesome. But I don't ever really see that happening. I left my boat over there. How dare I? We're going to go drop off these melon and pumpkins and check on that farm and see how it's doing. Oh, yeah. I forgot. Well, we broke our helmet last stream, so I had to get a new one. Oh! Try to pop my back. My back has hurt today. I don't know why. Is the tower going to come into view? I don't have it on full render. There it goes. I don't have full render distance up because it's been making the gameplay a little choppy, especially on stream. Hopefully it still looks okay for you. No, my protein shake bottle, my shaker bottle, the stopper came out again. A heating pad. Honestly, a heating pad would probably be great. We have one somewhere. And I have a it's a heating pad for my desk chair. My wife got it for me. And ooh, apple. I'll take that. It's over there, but I can't remember where the plug-in is for it. But it's like heating and vibrating. It's really cool. I really like it. In fact, if you have to go get some cat litter for my cats, I'll be back. Sounds good, Kimmy. You have a good time doing that. Awesome. All right, melon farm I think has been working low-key pretty good. That one's not growing yet. I need to fix that. What happened to those? I know that I bone mealed all these. What happened? Clearly, I forgot the melon side. Pumpkin side, just fine. I don't have any there. We'll have to fix that. We won't worry about it right now, though. We'll go about our business. I think we're going to go work on the interior of the sugarcane farm. Did I chop? Oh, yeah, I chopped this down last time for something, and I don't remember why. Let's do that. Expect next Tuesday because I'm going to be brutally honest with the merch rating. I'm going to be your shirt critic. I appreciate it. I like honesty. Don't tell me your shirt's amazing. Everybody should get it. If you like it, tell me. But if you're like, I like it, but there's other things that they could improve, I'm okay with that. If the shirt is of good quality and you're really happy with it, then I'm good. But if not, then I want to pick a different style for that t-shirt because they have some different options. And I just want to make sure that if you do order a shirt of my merch, and because I'm not making these myself, it's another company that's drop shipping them. You make them, you order it, they make it, they ship it. I want to make sure you're getting something good quality. But I've heard a lot of good things about Fourth Wall, so I'm confident that it's going to be good. But I, again, have not had a chance to view them myself. I do want to order one of my own shirts just to kind of see, but I have not had a chance to do that yet. But I would like to. That's for sure. All right, let's, I'm going to drop off some stuff. And I think we're going to do the outside of the armor house first. And then we'll go about doing the interior of the sugarcane farm. Because with that, I want to try to do a little bit of a water path like underneath glass, because we have a water wheel on the outside, and I want to imply the use of motion so that water is getting brought in to then feed into the water tank, which then goes into the sugarcane farm, if that makes sense. That is the goal. Oh, I need to put a door on, on that too. But we do need... I don't want to use oak. I want to use spruce. We need more of that. That is an easy fix. Just make another pair of shears. Do I have my bundle? I've got some decorative bits. I don't have a lot. We'll take those. I probably should make some barrels and some trapdoors. Not those ones. Oh, we got those. Oh, that might just be enough. Honestly, I'm double checking before, because I don't want to have to run back all the time. I don't see any fences though, and I would like fencing. Yeah, I think that'll be good. We just need to do fencing over there. Finally hit 18 subs on your other channel. Hey, congratulations. That's awesome, dude. I really need to post more to my second channel. I have not posted in months. And I have tech stuff that I've recorded or bought that I need to review. Like, I have this little mini practice amp that I got. And I need to review it bad. It's just been sitting here and I've tested it. But I need to just record and review it. That was the wrong emoji. You're fine. I could do some hay bales. I don't know. Maybe we'll see what we can do first. And then we can go about... Oh, I don't need to make fencing. We're good. But let's get this door on first. I got torches that I should probably light up in here. I do want to do a ladder going up because there's going to be a second floor in here. I should probably do some more torches. Let's just grab a couple lanterns quick. Or one lantern. That should light up this area. We shouldn't have any issues. You should go to the second... You should go to your second link in your bio. What do you mean the second link in my bio? I don't know what you mean by that. In my description of my videos and stuff? Alright. I'm going to stop that because that'll be the top. You put your second channel link in your bio. I did. Right? I don't remember. Anyway. I want to do the pathway up. It's just going to be kind of a straight shot. Auto-corrected. I should put my second channel as a link in my bio. I thought about doing that, but I don't want to distract from my... Oh, man. It's nighttime already. I don't want to distract from the main channel, on the main channel. I find, like, if people find my second channel and they go to my main channel, but I don't really want to... I talk about my second channel every now and then, but I felt weird putting that in my bio. Which I guess I could do. I need to revamp my descriptions a little bit. They're very long. They're very, I would think, in my mind, 2012 Minecraft descriptions. I really would like to upgrade them. Do I have... I don't... I need a tool so I can make those not path blocks. It's not in there at all. You have either ticked off Patreon and Instagram. I think because I took Twitter out, I think. Or do I have Twitter still in there? I think I have Twitter in there. Oh yeah, I do, because my Twitter handle used to be OddmanMC1 and I have got rid of it because it's gonna die too. Let's make a new one quick. And I finally I made a second account on accident called OddmanMC. Or no, my first one, but then I lost the password. And then after years of not having it, they finally let me have OddmanMC, so I'm finally OddmanMC on everything. But like, I should have Patreon on there. I should have Instagram. I think I have TikTok. I have Twitch. I have all the main, like, social media outlets that I personally use. Yeah, I had Twitter in there. I figured I had Twitter in there. But also, I had Twitter in there before it was X and before the whole Elon Musk kind of stuff. So, please don't judge me too hard. It's not. I'm not a huge supporter of Musk. I don't want to talk about him too much, but I don't care for him. Yeah, that's just me. He's not my cup of tea for the most part. I do need to get some more leaves though, because I think Twitter was a better name. I don't like X. I don't think it's a good name. I don't think it's a better platform. I think it's honestly worse. I need to add Blue Sky. I don't think I have Blue Sky in there, but I am on Blue Sky more so than I am Twitter. I do post on Twitter from time to time, but I mostly dual post. So if you want more accurate stuff of what I post on a daily or weekly or monthly basis, it's usually on Blue Sky. Spruce. Okay. That should be enough for now. And I want to get rid of these path blocks as well. My Twitch is... I should put my Twitch in the bio. I don't know why it's not. Like I said, I need to really revamp my descriptions, because a lot of people that I watch, like that I've been watching on YouTube lately, their descriptions are super short, super like simple, and it's not like overcomplicated, and I kind of want to follow suit with that. Because that seems to be kind of the trend for things, and I figure that'd be fun to kind of revamp and do. All right. Trying to think of how I want to do this. It's an armorer, so the outside should have like cases and barrels. I don't think he'll really have pumpkins. I don't really see stone being the outside. I could see like materials from like the mines would look really cool. I do have iron blocks. I don't know if that would be a cool thing to have. I'm not Luke Combs, that's for sure. I get that comparison a lot, but I'm not. Oh, that's white wool. That's not iron. What am I looking at? I don't know. I'm trying to think of how I want to do that. I don't want to just go randomly at it. I normally just... Or maybe I start random and just kind of go from there. See what kind of pops up. Definitely don't need those. All right, well, I think we'll just we'll play around with it actually and see what happens with it. Because I don't want to distract from the front. The front is the main part, along with the top portion framing in the building. But I know I could do some simple ornamental bush style things out here. Let's do that. I think that looks good. And nope, I had that down. I'm good. Something like this. So it's not directly in the center, it's a little off. But we got some lighting there. And I don't like that. Or that dirt block. It looks weird. Okay. And maybe we do a little bit of a farm off to the side. Would that look horrible for this? I don't know. Let's try it and see where we go. And boom. I think we could plant some stuff there and maybe it'll bring it together a bit. I don't know. I don't get many people's merch because obviously, because I'm minor, I'm small, people don't have size that fits me, but I have one other person's merch. I mean, I imagine a lot of content creators should have merch in your size, right, bud? Like, should. I don't know. I like the idea of being accessible to as many people as possible. Nope. Nope. Oh, gosh. Minecraft. Mojang, can we please get an inventory update? So it's a little bit easier to place things. A little bit of wood stacked up there I think would be pretty good. And we'll do like a lantern on that too. So I don't want to just spam click leaves as I, spam click leaves. But I can incorporate them a little bit, and I think it'd be fun to have like some wild melons and pumpkins probably growing around the outside. Maybe put one like right there. I think that would be good. And then we could do a couple flower pots. I know like this side's not going to get looked at a lot, but do something like that. And I imagine like he's probably storing stuff outside, so we're probably going to want a little bit of a path going this way. I would think. Yeah, I like that. And we got a little bit of bone meal. I should probably go get some more, but we can then spruce up the outside a tiny bit. I don't want to do this yet because I want to work on the path, but this should be okay. Especially back here, maybe. But I want to do something over here. Something that's a little different. But I do like this. That is looking 10 times better than it did before. But what I want to do around that... We'll just grab a mixture of different blocks. Do I have different... slabs? I got stairs. I don't want tough stairs. Actually, the tough slabs, they're a little darker. That might make sense closer to the water. Some stone brick slabs would be kind of nice. Boom. Something that would be great as if one Saturday you did just like a 12-hour stream and got haste 255 and a max pick at a block counter and see how many blocks you can mine 12. That's a long time, dude. I don't know if I could ever do a 12-hour stream, if I'm being 100% honest. It's just not oh, CK, I swear you are just waiting with your finger over the button for that sound effect every time. Because I feel like I'm just like randomly eating. It's like, oh, I was going to eat. Play it. And I'm like out in the open. It's almost dark. So you're finding the exact right moment to do it. It scares me. Oh, so we're coming up about 10 minutes. I'm going to be taking my quick break, guys. About 10 minutes. So just a heads up on that. Oh, my throat is just killing me today. But I think Jess is right. I'm going to try to find my heating pad and use that on my back tonight. Oh, that will probably help me out a lot. Come on. It is nighttime. The stars are coming out. The sun's going down. There we go. Let me sleep. Finally. Okay. Because what I want to do around here is I want to plant some... I want to plant something that's going to contrast this. Also, okay, I thought my hand was like glitching out, but I want to do something that's going to contrast this. So when your eye gets drawn that way, you see like a pop of color. And I feel like the only thing I have really is wheat, Oh, but the green... no, because we got green in the grass. I think wheat's going to be our best bet, honestly. Where's my Minecraft sound at? What is going on with that? There we go. I feel like I couldn't... Maybe you got... Could you guys hear it before? I realize my headphones are turned down a lot. I don't have any space. Holy cow. Let me pick up some of this stuff. Boom, boom. And that. Because if the sounds themselves are too loud, I can turn them down. I just thought they were off because I couldn't hear them at all. Terms sound exactly like when I'm drawing. What do you mean by that? I don't know what you mean by that. Those terms sound like when you're drawing. I don't know what you mean by that. What terms did I say? Oh, you mean like focal point and like drawing? Yeah. A lot of the builders I watch, they use terms like that to kind of help draw your eye to different things. So like, I would want wheat to grow out here, because then when it's fully grown, it's yellow, so it's got a color that just kind of naturally draws the eye to it. And I feel like the armor probably has his own wheat, but he probably also gets some from the other farmers in the village. Yeah, little pop of color. Yeah, it's something that I started incorporating a little bit more probably in the last few years. I kind of just used to build the build. But what I'm thinking then... Sorry, my inventory is also just all sorts of messed up right now. Is doing something along the outside. So, like, the path is leading up to here. And then we have, like, probably this little area that we could probably fill in with more wheat, which we might do. And then the... what's this called? To the forest. This path, this part of that leads up to the water to the forest. But we can do something simple. I don't want that because it makes more sense for the tuff to be closer to the water. So like if we placed that and I just take out this tree. Because I do want to do some custom trees. I think I'm going to do a whole episode where I do a bunch of custom trees. But, like, we're closer to the water, so I think tuff makes a little more sense. And then as we get farther this way, it lightens up to this. I hope that makes sense. George, thank you so much for sharing the live. Much appreciated. We'll do, like, a wall off of it. It's a mossy cobble. I think that makes sense. I thought I had cobblestone slabs, but I clearly did not. And I can always, like, fix this up, too, as we go. Go, and those... And we'll do that. I think I need to mix in some cobblestone too because this looks a little flat. Yeah. I need some cobblestone to kind of add some texture. Otherwise it's too like perfect, if that makes sense. And we'll make some slabs too. And boom. I need more inventory space. Mojang, please give me inventory space. I think that looks good. Oh, I'm not like... I thought I was recording. I was not. Tough. I need you. But we'll do a wall there. And that. do some stuff like this. I think that looks good. So then if they come up, like, it's got a little bit of a wall to kind of block off from over here. We don't really need much over here because of the natural forest. We could probably put a little bit, maybe like here. But I don't think we really need it. Maybe like a little bit of a wall on, I don't know. I don't like the sand. I wish I had more dirt. Maybe we'll replace that quick. And I could just be thinking too much into it. I need that to go in there. Let's go get dirt and replace it and see how it looks there. Got about 5 minutes, then we're going to be going on the break, guys. Oh. I think on my break, I'm going to go try to find the heating pad. That might be a good use of my time. If I remember right, it's in my room or underneath my bed. I should go grab it. All right. Dirt, you're in this one. Glad I got enough. I think we'll replace that sand and see how it looks there. It's just so, it's like a straight line. I don't know if I should terraform it a little bit to make it better. Because like everything else in this village is coming together nicely, and I want it to be good over there too. Because this area definitely needs a little bit more TLC. But I like that this area is starting to come together. And this one natural tree, I think I'm going to keep it because it's just kind of nice. As you come here, I feel like it needs more, honestly. I do feel like it needs more. Okay. I think we'll honestly terraform this way. So that way we could have like a little bit more of a wall going. If that makes sense. It makes sense to me. I think we're gonna do it. And I should tear out a little bit of this because we're going to replace it with dirt. Come on. There we go. And we'll bring that line around a bit more. That's good. I don't know if I have enough for this. YouTube chat's been dead. Either they're lurking or they're just, I ran out. Or they left. They probably got busy. Things happen. It's all right. Yeah, I do need more though. But I think filling that area in a little bit and adding more of a wall around the outside is gonna help. Because I got plenty of seeds and I can always get more. I'm not too worried about that. Son, don't you dare go down again. You just went down like 5 seconds ago. I swear I just slept. We got about a minute till we're going to go on break, guys. You just found out a YouTuber you watch became a father. Well, Mazel Tov. That's awesome. A couple of YouTubers that I watched, they became fathers over the last few years, I think. Or they were to begin with. Dang yawns, I swear. It's coming out of nowhere. But how you doing, EXO? Welcome to the stream. We're finishing up the armor build. No armors inside of it yet. Sorry for bumping the mic there. But I'm focusing on this little outcropping it has. Sorry, I had an idea for a cartographer house like just now, but I don't know if it'll work. Come on. And
fill this all in like that. I think that'll be good. All right, you go take care of that, Wacky. Hopefully your buggy's okay. I don't know how to respond to that, honestly. Your buggy is got lit on fire. What? I don't know how to respond, honestly. And I think we need to tear out some of these too. That are these wooden planks from the original part of the path. Just fill those in. Ah, I cannot place dirt. What is going on? Cool. And then I think we go like this, and we can put a little bit more of a wall between here and there. Oh, I probably need to get do I have a bucket? I don't have a bucket. No. Yeah, Mojang, please save my inventory. There we go. I need a bucket. I need to place water like right there. Perfect. That'll fix that, and we'll add that on top so it stays hydrated, but doesn't like we don't fall into the water then. I think that'll work. Yeah, like that. It's random enough to where I think it'll work. And then we can add the wall on the outside and such. But we're going to need more wheat. We were driving, they said they smelled something weird, and then they stopped, and they saw a little bit on the buggy was lit on fire. Got to go take care of it now. Okay, you go take care of that. Make sure your buggy's okay. As soon as he said buggy, I was thinking the dune buggy from Drake and Josh, which I think that dune buggy caught on fire. Ah. Yeah. You're hungry? Okay. I'm going to be going on break in like 2 seconds. Let me just finish filling this wheat in, okay? Your tooth? You got another loose one? Oh, that bottom one? Okay. Well, that's good. Well, I would make sure you're telling your teacher about it. I know. How? Oh, because it picks up your voice and it just moves. Hello, how's everybody doing? rough tweeting Dave, yes. The odd daughter's here, yes. I'm going to go on break really quick, guys. I'm going to help my daughter out, and I'm going to go look for that heating pad. When we get back, we're going to finish out the wall over here, and then we'll work on the interior of the sugarcane farm. So, I'll be back relatively soon. All right. Sadly, no heating pad. I cannot find it. I do not know where it's at. Aiden, if you're gonna spam, I'm gonna have you blocked, dude. Just a heads up on that. Thank you, Jess. Thank you. I don't think it doesn't look like I missed much. Hope you guys enjoyed the in-flight movie. I do probably need to freshen that up a little bit too. Where did the regular tough slabs go? XO, Kelly, we're back to yelling. Something we already threatened to block you last time, so is this really a place where you need to chat about it at all? Is it? I think some mossy stairs would work too. Oh, that was going the entire time I was gone. Dang it. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So we'll go kind of off that a little bit. And I'm going to leave some space for other things to put in. But I think going up onto this would make sense. And down there. I think like that would work. Because then we have like a natural way to get around the house too. I think that's good. Thank you so much for the hydrate there. 2 of them. You gave me one 10 minutes ago. I didn't notice that. You're saving up their name generator. I just spit all over my mic. Sorry about that. No problem there, Jess. I understand. Fun. What do you mean by fun there, XO? Alright, I want some walls. And probably 2 cobblestone walls too. And probably cobblestone stairs. Just to kind of finish it out. This is looking nice. I like these kind of natural stone garden walls. They kind of lend themselves a little bit more to this style of building. Like that. And then we can fill that in and we should be good. Fill this last one in. Boom. There we go. And once this grows in, we'll have a little bit more of a draw our eye to it. I think that would look really nice. Just a little creative bit, I think. All right. Let's just, I need to organize everything again, but for now we'll just dump and go. Because I want to work on the interior of the sugarcane farm. I do need to add another layer to that, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. Polish tough. Deep slate. I think we're good there. Grab some stone. Probably some smooth stone. We have some smooth stone over there. I think that would be good. But XO, you said you're saving it for the name generator. What are you wanting to do with that? Also, that reminds me, I do need to name my sword. I gotta look back on the comments, but Shrunk had commented on one of my videos, and he commented about naming my sword, I think Shrunky Boy, but I can't remember what it was. Because I want to name my tools after the viewers, so that's the goal there. Get that one in there. But I think I have some smooth stone right there. Yeah. Probably going to need some more. Am I out of fuel? Oh no. I'm out of fuel. I don't even know if I have any saved up at all. Let's go grab those extra buckets because I have some lava over there that I can possibly pick up. We'll see. I will say I am glad that I started paying attention to the last few streams of liking songs on Pretzel Rocks because we haven't had hardly any. We've had all instrumentals since starting today, so putting those all in the like dial helped. Odd is live again. I am live again, Cass. How you doing? Like I said before, we're back to our normal scheduling, 2 days a week for stream, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time or CST. You can always drop a follow, so that way you can always come back for more. There we go. I don't have more. I need more. This should work for now. It's not great. Thanks for the likes there, Cass. I don't know. What do you want your goal for the likes on TikTok to be today? I don't even know what it's at. It was probably at like 4 before you showed up. Because I saw a few people liked, but I know it wasn't like spam clicking. Alright. Throw those in there. This should be good. Just came to say hi before going to bed. Oh, alright, sounds good. Yeah, it's summer vacation. Is it summer vacation for you yet, Cass? Hopefully it's good. If it's not, I don't know. I'm also super tired. I've been super tired the last few days. I wanted to make name a town. Exo's Chicken Wing Kingdom. You have interesting names there for name stuff there, Exo. Why can't I speak at all? Holy cow. Ugh. That's weird. Welcome home, honey. Hopefully your church group was fun. I got more buckets there. Good. I think we'll get a stack done, I think. And we'll try that. I gotta go sleep again. Stop that. Cool. You're missing stream a lot. Epilogue says, were you commenting earlier in the stream? Because I could not see any of that. And I don't understand why. Because Wacky was telling me you were commenting, but I could not see it at all. All right, let's go tackle this interior a little bit. I don't know if we'll get all of it done, but we'll at least get it started so I have an idea. Because I had one designed, but it didn't carry over in the schematic for some reason, and I don't understand why. So I probably need to get a refresh of the schematic. This also needs like a freshen up too for like path blocks and stuff. Making sure there's no like creepers like spawning in here and coming after me, because I have done that. So my goal with this is that this water wheel is going to be picking up water and it gets funneled into here. And I think I could put some copper bits coming off of this to go down, and water will just run this way. What's up? Honey, I'm home. The wife is here. Question. Answers. Are you taking a break yet? Yes, I just did. Rude. Why didn't you wait for me? Because I did. It was 9 o'clock. You weren't home yet. Oh, you're. We're live. Recording stuff. No. Okay. So I can talk. I'm just working on the interior right now. Okay. Well, we're gonna figure out my life so I can go watch a movie. Okay. I'm guessing you're gonna watch Twisters. I don't want you to tell me how to live my life. I'm not telling you how to live your life. I'm just saying you're probably gonna go watch Twisters.
I just might, and I might just go watch my Christmas shows.
You do whatever makes you happy there.
Darn tootin', don't you forget it. Okay, you ready for all my questions?
Yes.
Oh, is that a cat?
There's a cat.
Does he have a name?
No. Do you want to name the cat?
Oh, that's so much pressure.
No, there was no cat. There was a hamster, it was a panda, a chick, and a dog.
Is that copyrighted?
Probably.
So we should try it? Okay. I gotta think, sprinkles.
Can we get a stream of?
No, we gotta change it, I got the name.
Can we get a stream of Oddwife playing Minecraft?
You don't want that.
she said
to
it.
name it.
That would be cool. What?
We have one option and one option only. What does the cat's name have to be?
What does it have to be? Sparkle Sugar Pants?
That is a good one. Come on, think deeper than that.
I don't know.
It's a cat. What do you have to call a cat?
Alfred?
I need you to go name that right now.
I don't have any emeralds.
That cat has to have a name so I can save my life. So if you could go get some emeralds, that would be highly beneficial.
All right. CK, I don't know if you're still watching, bud. Could you put up a poll?
No. There's no poll. It's what I say.
Do I leave right now to go
Yes.
to name this cat Bandit?
The answer is simple. Yes. That would be cool. See? I am pretty cool. Thank you for finally recognizing
Jess
me.
said that in response to you playing Minecraft.
Okay. Well, I am pretty good, and I wouldn't want to put you to shame.
Uh-huh.
It would be embarrassing for you. Are you taking the children to their place
To daycare?
of wherever they go when they're not with me?
The daycare center?
Their last day of enrichment.
I can. I need to go to sleep then tonight at some point.
Very good. You should do that regardless.
I stick up for the ladies. It is Bandit. I'm not saying we don't name it Bandit. I'm saying...
There's no ands if buts about
I'm not
it.
saying...
His name is Bandit.
I'm not saying that we don't name it Bandit. I'm saying, do I stop right now to go do that?
And I don't understand why you haven't done that yet. Move it, boy. I opened some links for you.
Thank you. I have not done that yet.
I just did it.
It's funny how we haven't watched that in forever, and yet it's still in our heads. Yes, we do. That is true. They did.
Okay, when you're done with whatever.
I'm placing water quick, and then I will go do that.
Okay, do I have to get the clothes, or like, are you coordinating to do that, or?
I usually just let them pick their own. So
Okay, well, the boys is all Bandit. Stay out of the way, girl, so you don't get ouchies. Oh, good kitty.
is there a poll? Is there a poll? Leave to cat. What do you mean leave to cat?
It means go get some emeralds, bro.
All right, there's 12 votes.
And they all say, do it, broski.
All right, let's see what we got for emeralds first.
Woo-woo!
Also, my daughter moved my voice meter.
Oh, your daughter came and found me.
Yes. She came and found me right as I was taking my break and said she was hungry.
That's why she ate
Okay, penguins.
penguins.
I've got no emeralds, so
To the emerald farm!
I wish I had an emerald farm. That would be fantastic. It's on my list of things to build.
So, back to the children's enrichment activity tomorrow.
I can take them tomorrow,
But
yes.
what about their clothing?
If you want to pick out clothes, go for it.
But I will.
Kelly says Mrs. Odd is my type of person.
Percy, what can I say? All you have to do is wake up, get the kids to their enrichment activity, and then come back home. You can go right back to bed.
I can do that. That sounds easy.
Just have them there by 8 because they have breakfast. And, well, I'm not going to do that, but maybe you will.
I can try.
I'm not going to do that.
All right. All right, we're on a mission right now. We got to name this cat. We got to name this cat Bandit. Well, I got to get emeralds and such. In order to do that, we're gonna need a lot of emeralds because it's like 20 emeralds for one name tag. So we're gonna take those. We're gonna go trade with the what's it called? With the farmers quick. And then we'll come back and we'll trade with the Fletchers, and we should have enough there. And Bandit is the king of Exo's chicken. Exo, why don't you build your own kingdom of chicken wings in your own world?
You won't build me my statue either.
I will eventually.
Your child has very high standards. I raised her right.
Yeah. So say she is your daughter. To the melon farm. I have melons and pumpkins. I built a whole tower just to do it.
What kind of
Alright. Here we go.
what kind of shoes are you gonna wear tomorrow?
We could trade with them, get the emeralds, go get the name tags, and then back to building the interior.
You want your unicorn or reindeer?
Name the town Exo's Chicken. Oh, you want to name the village that. Oh, okay. I'll get a sign. Hey, I got emeralds from that. Nice. That. Oh, CK. Do I have more wheat? I do. Thank you. I have not seen the unicorn dress. I need one more. One of these days I do need to AFK this farm. Alright. Hopefully we'll have enough. Double checking that I have stuff in here. Toad sings? Oh gosh. I've heard too much of Toad singing popular music on TikTok. I don't need to hear it here. And there we go. I sure don't want to hear it. No offense. Oh. Alright, we'll go trade. I really need to like AFK a bunch of these farms so I can trade and get a bunch of emeralds. I also need to like zombify a lot of these guys and get better trades. But today is not that day. Don't mind the sun. This song's alright. What? No, I'm still trying to get the emeralds. Over here?
Okay, let's do this. I'm back. Let's do this.
Yeah, that's if I can get the emeralds for it.
If
I only have 11. I need 9 more.
why is it so expensive?
Because it's 20 emeralds for a 20 emeralds for a name tag.
So I'm not even gonna be able to make the joke. Well, how do I get emeralds?
I gotta trade with villagers.
That is so much.
That's what I'm doing right now.
I thought this was a simple like I could.
I mean,
craft it.
it is simple. They can't craft name tags. I'm shocked that they didn't add that function with it when they added the craftable
Chicken nuggets.
saddles.
I haven't ate supper yet.
Yeah, there's a plate on the counter for you.
Probably cold, and I don't have a microwave.
Yeah, probably would have been a little warm when you were going to be back at 8.
If you read what you would be like, oh, you guys are not very smart.
Emeralds, where are you?
Great, thank you.
I don't have enough emeralds.
Okay, well, my joke's not worth it then.
I could. I just give me a minute. I just have to get the emeralds to do it, which won't take much. I just have to have the materials to do it.
That's enough internet for the day.
Let's go.
When you're not trying to do that.
You have a challenge for me? What is the challenge? Why is that on there? It sounded cool. I didn't know what that was called.
You're welcome.
Thank you for pointing that out. This one's better. Sounds more like elevator music. Alright.
Was I right? Is that what it sounds like? I'm not listening.
It's like a jazzy type song. Set up a stopwatch and go mine you have never been to and see how long it takes you to find diamonds. I mean, I could do that.
You're in the middle of something, you're busy.
But
You don't have time for that.
I'm not going to do that right now. But that would be an interesting challenge to try to do.
I'm into this.
There we go. All right.
Did we do it?
We will. I got to buy the name tag. Actually, this song sounds like it'd be in Hey Arnold.
That's exactly right.
Shout out to anyone who knows Hey Arnold at
No
all.
one in this chat.
Jess probably knows. Jess is pretty cultured. Alright. Grab that name tag. We gotta go name it now. I'm gonna drop this emerald in here. No, you can't pick up the cat.
Ugh.
Sadly, you cannot pick up animals in this. No, the cat's tamed. It will follow me. You're making you feel old again. I'm not trying to make you feel old. I'm trying to make you feel cultured. Jess. Jess is like our age. I think she's a couple years older, but she knows cool things. Every time I've mentioned something I understand, but my students don't know, she gets it. So she's cool. My students aren't cultured in this way of awesome stuff from the 90s.
Where is it? Come here, kitty kitty.
And boom.
Safe bandit!
There you go. She'll be 35 in August. What? What? Look, I'm pushing the cat that way.
Safe bandit!
There you go. Are you happy now?
That was worth it. That was worth all that time.
All right.
Alright, well, my dog here's done.
10 minutes later. There we go.
Alright, I'm going to bed now.
All right.
Actually, I'm going to go and watch a movie.
Have a good sleep.
I'm not going to sleep. I'm not tired at all.
Nor am I.
had Milani at 4 o'clock.
I also had a C4 at like 6 o'clock.
We're never going to bed. Except your fate.
Where did my axe go?
Bandit.
Where's my axe?
Okay. Child 2, child 1. I have to get Rory tight. I have to get your daughter tight.
Why is my axe gone? I better not have lost that. I need glass. But more importantly, I need to find my axe. Where's my axe? You don't want me to answer that. What do you mean? Oh, there it is. Oh, I was gonna be so scared that I lost it. I could be one too, but you know. But we'll watch the cursory. It's family friendly, remember. Good, my kids have heard that word before. Alright, I need glass. And now I have glass. Hey, that's fair. I give you props for that. I am also one of those. But I do that so I can keep the dumb ones in line. That's usually my my answer for that. All right. But you guys can kind of see as I'm doing the interior of this, like what I'm going for. That water wheel spins and brings in that water, and it goes to the Sugarcane farm. Oh, you got ads. Remember, guys, if you want to have no ads on Twitch, you can always drop a sub if you're able to. I know not everyone's able to, but just bringing that out there again. But all this water then flows this way, goes into the sugarcane farm, and I need to build an extra tank that comes out of, like, here and connects to the farm, so, like, any excess water then goes out to the reserve tank. That's the whole goal for that. But we're going to go ahead and place in some water there. And honestly, I should have some copper. I don't know if I have enough. I think some copper and stone go well together. Let's go get some copper. I'm kind of just playing around with the inside since I can't remember what the actual interior looks like that I originally designed. I know I have like the main stuff, but I don't have like the flooring. I thought that squid was a pillager again. I've gotten pillager raids like non-stop. Every time I record or stream, they're always showing up. Only thing that would be great is if they dropped emeralds, which they do not. Alright, I need copper. No ads, yay! Alright, I do have some copper. Ooh, the wax copper. I think that would look really good. Maybe some bulbs as well. I won't pick it up. Dang it. I got too much stuff in my inventory. Let's drop that off. Put the birch planks in there. I'll keep the craft table because I need to put that down. I think that's pretty much it. I think we'll go for that. What's with this? What's this song? Too much stuff, not enough space. 100%. We need backpacks. Eventually, I will get shulker boxes, but I am waiting to update to the Happy Ghast to go to the end, because I have not gotten elytra or anything in this world yet. I've just taken my time, and I like doing that. Too much stuff, not enough space. What is that from? What is that from? Now that you say it's a reference, now I can hear it in my head, but I can't think of where it's from. I don't know. Can you shed some light, please? Because I do not know off the top of my head. All right, we're gonna take out these. I think we'll line with copper and maybe copper grates. Bags started becoming popular. Oh, it's those like bags where you can put clothes in or pillows and vacuum them shut, right? There we go. This will also tie in the copper in the build, which I think I need to wax. Okay, I actually have some of those. They're really handy. There we go. I like that. All right. And then we'll fill in these here. Did I put up the sign? I have not put up the sign yet. Give me... I want to do some more of this floor first. Try to think. Yeah, I normally get some right off the bat, but that one did not come to mind. Try to think of how big this floor is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 by 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 30 by 21. You just didn't want to miss it. I'm going to mark out like some areas with this quick, and then I can go do that. 2, 3. 2, 3. I think that's like, that is not dead center. Oh gosh. That's going to bother me. It's also nighttime. I need to sleep. Did I count wrong? I did. I did count wrong. That explains it. Aha. Move that one over. Okay, that's fine. And then it should be... Yeah. There we go. Except I messed up that one. Alright. Alright, EXO. Since you paid points for it, and I wasn't really planning on doing points like for naming stuff, like except for like villagers and stuff, but I'll throw you a bone. I'll put a sign up for that. EXO's Chicken Wing Kingdom, right? Is that what you wanted? Exoskeleton's Chicken Wing Kingdom. Where is it at? I could not stifle that yawn. That one was just not gonna happen. All right. I think we'll put it over where the village started with all these builds. So I think we'll work just fine. There we go. Oh, we gotta go Exoskeletons Chicken Wing Kingdom. There we go. There's your sign there, EXO. Hope you're happy. Back to the floor. That did not sound like it was part of my liked playlist. Alright. Where's all my... There's that. Alright, now that we have that... There... Alright, sounds good, Jess. You have a good rest of your night, alright? Talk to you later. I think that's going to look good. And we'll do something different for here, but that should be fine. Since the center of this is like off put, that should work though. Cool. That 2, 3 should be that, right? Yeah. And then corner here. Excellent. And I'll probably put trapdoors or something over this because I don't want to do the back yet. So we're going to focus on this spot out here. And we'll just put the bed on the finished spot there. All right. I think that will work. Bandit, I need you to get up and... Oh, look at him. He's on the bed now. Excellent. The banner video I made was elite. Well, I'm glad you liked it. I hope you got something out of it. That is my goal, that my videos can at least help someone in some way, shape, or form. I just, like, is it the letter video one that you came from? Because I'm thinking back now, like, I have a couple banner videos. I'm also working on another one. I think we lined the copper with stone bricks. I gotta figure out what to do with the center part. But this is at least a good start for the interior. Also, we got about 15 minutes left in stream, guys. Just a heads up, 15 minutes. Oh, what's going on with this music? Pretzel Rocks, what are you doing? This is not in my liked tracks. If it's not in my liked tracks, I don't want to hear it. I'm gonna have to message them on Discord. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these yet, but we can at least work on this stuff here. Any other videos? Your thumbnails look great. All right, appreciate it. Yeah, the letter banner one is probably one of my, I think it's one of my most popular videos. But it's helped a lot of people. Like, I always get comments from people saying, like, I was building a city and I needed it for a pizzeria, or I need it for a sign for my airport. And I always love it when people do that, because I don't know. It's nice to know that I helped someone with a build. Do I have more than I do? Nice. No, I did the wrong one. Stone bricks. There we go. Because then I did the numbers one. And then I'm working on another one. I'm not going to reveal what it is, but I am working on another one. Alright. I don't know what to do with the centers of these. If I had more bulbs, I would say do that, but I could replace the center with grates and maybe put something underneath them. Let's see how that sounds. Oh gosh. There we go. Yeah, I don't hate that. Same thing will go for this one. Gotta figure out what I want to do on the outside. If I had, I could probably go grab some regular copper that would give us like a pop of orange versus these. I think that would look cool. And then I gotta figure out what I want to do with this. I don't want to do iron. Iron's gonna be too bright. What else could I do? I want to do something that's in the same realm. So I think let's start with the copper. And see where we go from there. Because I think cobblestone's gonna look a little too busy. It's a factory. It should be a little sleek, maybe a little more industrial. That's why I thought the copper would look good. Oh, I don't have a lot of copper blocks, do I? I've got some copper bulbs, but not a lot. And I'm out of fuel again. Let's see. I'm gonna have to mine up some. We'll go with that. Eventually, I will build a wither skeleton farm so I can have infinite coal. Or a blaze rod farm. One of the two. But that'll be way down the line. What's up, Unicorn? How you doing? Are you enjoying your movie? Ooh, I'm liking this. What is this song called? Midnight Mood. I drop a like on that. I'm probably gonna have to just spend like a month adding stuff. Oh, you're watching Jail? Got it. Good night, EXO. You have a good rest of your night, alright, bud? We'll do that. That should get us enough copper to hopefully finish parts of this. I don't plan on finishing the entire interior of it, but we got at least started, which is nice because I've been putting it off for a long time. Oh, I didn't realize what my wife was opening. So I got these monster lights from the company Monster. I didn't realize they were connected like that. But it's nice that they're off of one power supply. But I can connect them to my app, too. I also got a monitor light, which I think... I don't know if I want to put this up here or if I want to take it to my work and use it. I might test it out here first. Oh, it does have I like that it has a tension arm that it will, like, clip to the top of my monitor. But I might use it at work. I don't know. Because I don't really need a monitor light. Because I have a 3 monitor setup. And it'd be kind of silly for it to be up there. Because then it's not going to shine on my keyboard. It's going to shine, like, up here. Where my Stream Deck and my speaker is for my computer. So. Oh. I don't think I'll use it here. I did watch you open it, but I didn't think about what it was. Okay. We got enough for a few spots. I wonder if I just waxed these instead of having to smelt everything. Yep, that'll work. I also need to make a bee farm. There we go. That's using the old noggin. I learn things, stuff. I know things. I cannot speak today. My brain is not with me right now. Yep, stream will be over in about 5 minutes, guys. We're going to go finish this up, and then we should be done. Because I still don't know what I would do with those 2, like, runway spots next to the water line. But that's okay. But at least we got that done, which I think that's nice. Since it's got more of a stone accent with the tower, it has a little more contrast than the Fletcher and then the librarian, of course, over here. Oh, gosh. Baby zombie. Why am I lagging so bad? Come on. There we go. Oh. God, I almost had a heart attack with that. I'm switching to a sword. And CK, how dare you? I legit thought I was going to have to fix a pathway there. Oh, that scared me. Gosh, that scared me to no end. Oh, man, dude. You literally are just waiting there with your finger on the trigger to press that button. Making sure no creepers are, like, hanging out in here again. Nope. I think we're okay. Alright, so what I'm kind of thinking with these is if we do the regular copper, don't have enough points. Wait. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't want to do the challenge right now because it's just too late in the stream. Plus, I already planned on doing this. But I could do that challenge at some point. There we go. I don't hate that. And this will oxidize over time. So it'll be more that. But I think for the Papa color right now, it looks fine. And I might swap it out. I don't know yet. Welcome back, Wacky. How you doing? go. I like that. I think that looks good. But I do need to wax some more. So we'll just do this. And get these updated then. Then we should be good. You're hiding in your closet again? Honestly, closets are pretty good for sound booths, like beginner sound booths. There's a lot of celebrities who talk about recording voice demos in their closets at home, which I think is really cool. My first sound booth in college actually was a closet. We turned a buddy of mine. He moved out of a house with one of my bandmates, and we turned his room into like our recording area, and we turned his closet into our vocal booth. We padded it with like, what was it? We padded it with sleeping bags and blankets from like the local Goodwill, and drilled a hole in the wall. I thought I saw something there. We drilled a hole in the wall and put an XLR cable through to the other side where it was hooked through to our laptop and our interface, and we just recorded vocals that way. And it worked. Like our first demo was kind of recorded that. Well, no, our first demo was actually recorded mostly in my buddy's apartment, our drummer's apartment. But yeah, closets work great. You're just laying on the closet floor. That reminds me of an old apartment I had that had a walk-in closet. It was great. Sadly, that apartment does not stand anymore. It's now got a community office building. And I drive by it every now and then to go pick up my kids. And I'm sad that that apartment doesn't exist. That was a nice apartment, honestly. I did enjoy it. Alright, I think we're good after this. Oh, I'm out of cut copper. That's a lie. I have more. Thank you for having excess stuff. That's awesome. And then we just wax. There we go. I think that looks really sleek, honestly. It's already starting to weather. But we just need this. You just played the most enraging game ever. I'm sorry. I hope you came out on top, though. Hey, we named a cat Bandit, though. That's a plus. All right, let's go empty the inventory, and then we're going to wrap up stream, everybody. So just a heads up on that. We're going to be wrapping up relatively soon as I get my inventory emptied. One of these days, I will spend time just organizing my chests again, because I did spend like an hour doing that once. Okay, come on. You can't do that while I'm drinking. That should be illegal. I had to double check that it wasn't actually a creeper, but I saw that thing pop up. Oh. That's all CK's going to do while he's like on recovery for his leg, is he's just going to sit here on stream with a button just triggered to that. Minecraft turned 16. That's true. You did. I don't know. I don't know where you went. That's okay. I'll be back on Tuesday. I'll drop that in. Throw the dirt in. Got more dirt. Glass. Tough goes down here. Stone. Smooth stone. Stone bricks. Think we got pretty much everything figured out there. I did shut out Hawaii. Wacky told me. Nope, I need to put a torch back in, but we'll get some lighting in there too. Oop. Can't forget that. Alright guys, we're going to wrap on up for the stream tonight. We'll be back on Tuesday next week. Again, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Twice a week, Tuesday, Thursday for streams. And I've got a new video coming out on Saturday as well. So make sure you're subscribed over on YouTube so you can check that out. And I'm trying to put out shorts, like new clips and shorts that I'm making about 3 times a week, every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, kind of like to offset the fact that I didn't do a whole lot for a month except for videos and stream once a week. You're having an emotional crisis. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Epiloxes, but I will be back. I promise. I promise I will be back. But come check me out. Drop a follow on pretty much any platform. Oddman MC, that's me. But I will see you guys next time, and always remember the most important thing is to be odd and wash your hands. Peace, guys.